This video is for those who has an iPhone which is locked to a password or an iCloud, and you don't remember the iCloud, and then you also have a passcode on it which you don't remember. So this method is not an iCloud bypass, but it's going to bypass the password on it, so you'll be able to use your phone. And if you already did that and you bypass your phone, and this video is for people that use the MFK to bypass their phones and mistakenly did a reset on it and it got locked again on the hello screen. So I'm going to show you how to bypass that again. First of all, make sure that you have 3U2s installed and you have opened it. That's going to help us be able to detect the mode of the phone, whether it is connected or it's not connected, and see what is happening. So we get 3U2s open there. The next thing you have to get is make sure that you download MFK, the latest version, and then you install your Apple drivers, and then use the first method. The video has been posted on the YouTube channel. You can see how the process is all about. And the next thing you have to do is if you did a bypass with the phone and you mistakenly formatted it and it got blocked again on the hello screen, make sure you go back to the old folder, the old file. You are going to see a folder called backups here. So make sure that you copy the folder backup. There's a file that has your ECID on it. It's a zip file. Don't delete it, keep it there. Copy the backup folder, all of it. Go back to the new app you downloaded, the MFK, the latest version. Open it and then you paste the backup here. Make sure you check that it's your ECID that is on it. Okay. Now what you have to do next is make sure that you run the software, the MFK Windows ramdisk 5.1. At the moment, if you're watching this video in the future, it will probably be advanced than this one. So put your phone in DFU mode. If you're using an iPhone X, press the volume up and the volume down, release, and then press the power button. Keep holding the power button until the screen goes black. If the phone screen goes black, quickly press and hold the volume down simultaneously with the side button, which is the power button, for 5 seconds. After that, release the side button, which is the power button, while you're holding the volume down key. Keep holding that until 3U2 detects it in the DFU mode, and then after that you release the button. The next thing you have to do is, the software has a pawn file that you have to put a phone in a POUN DFU. What you have to do is write that file in a USB bootable, run it on your computer, and then after that the instructions are there, and put it in the pawn DFU mode. When you're done, connect it to the device, and then you click connect on an iDevice. Okay, well currently I don't have an iDevice connected, so I'll run it through how to do the bypass without actually running having the phone connected. But this process works for you, right? So okay, our software is back working. So what we have to do now is always make sure that you are running a ramdisk. Okay, it works on iOS 15. So first of all, connect your iPhone in a DFU mode, which you have pawned it. After that, make sure that you have a driver set, and then this is shown here as a DFU mode with a little bit of information here. When you're done with that and it's connected, it will show the ECID, the model, and the type here. You'll probably leave this one just as it is, so don't worry about that. After that, what you have to do is, when the device is connected, click on the boot to offline. You'll send some files to the phone and change the phone from DFU mode to a recovery mode. When this is done, the next thing you have to do is you check SSH. When you check SSH and it goes through successfully, now all these options is going to activate. All these options is going to activate. So first of all, if you are doing the bypass for the first time, what you have to do is click on the passcode backup. This is just step one. It will take some time. It will get all the backup of the password, which is already on the phone, backed up already. That is the folder that we have, and then we copy from the old software to the new software. You understand? So if you're doing it for the first time, backing up is a necessary step to start with. After booting it, checking SSH, and it's open all right, and you go to backup. When you have backup, it will give you an instruction that you have to just follow the first video I posted on YouTube, and then it will show you how to do that. The next thing is, when you have this done and then you check on SSH, this method is going to help you get your phone working again after you did a reset and it got locked again to an iCloud ID, asking you to enter iCloud ID and the password to get access to your phone. Okay, so when you check this and it goes through successfully, the next thing, because we already have the backup here, is going to compare the backup with the one that has already stored on the phone memory, and then it will bypass the iCloud on it. So what you have to do is, after this is done and after this is done, you click on activate device / full sync. So it's going to take some time, and when it is done, it's going to tell you that it is done. So you give it time for the phone to reboot. When the phone reboots, just go through the process of trying to reset the phone, set up the phone, and you know, you will go through without asking you to enter Apple ID and the rest of it. So this is the process you pass through to get your phone working again after you bypassed it and you mistakenly formatted your phone again. It got locked again. All right, so thank you for watching and have a great day.